now take advantage of that word you heard. Because once there is no deadline, the devil has no work to do. Once you set a deadline for anything, the devil now starts his work. He now start bringing things that look like the deadline you set. Are we on the same page? And that is where I said assisting God. Assisting God. It looked like you are assisting God. And then they said something, another thing they now said. So I said, what the things you say or pray when you are desperate. And then the devil begin his work when you have what? A deadline. Right? Are we still on the same page? Then I wrote something. I said, sin, we had when they were saying, sin is not just wanting bad things. It is wanting good things badly. They said it is a line in the movie. Then I now wrote something here from what I observed from the movie today. I said, be private, but don't be secretive. When things aren't going well, take for instance, hope you know all this slap, all this gospel she has been receiving all this while. If she has been open to someone, now there's a difference between being private and being secretive. And that is why you see there is a part in human body that they call private part, not secret part. Private. Private means that it's within the confine of the people you want. That is what private means. Secret means that you don't even want people to know. That is secret. So you are not going to be in a relationship that is secretive. You are going to be in a relationship that is private. Let me explain this. When you enter into a relationship for any reason, I don't expect that they just ask you out today. You have put it on Facebook and say, see the latest clinic in town. You are showing flashing ring. Just ask out for the two of you to know yourself. You have announced to every person you are not in a relationship. If it doesn't work out in call, yeah, everybody already know. Everybody is anticipating too. So there is the private part of your relationship, but it's not secretive. Secretive in the sense that the private part means that there are some people that are supposed to be aware. Take for instance your spiritual heads. That you are entering into a relationship and you think that you want to shock people. That is the same way you'll be shocked out. Are we on the same page? That is the same way you will be shocked out. Do we get it? So there is a difference between private and what? And secret. So at this level, later on, she learned, because if you check it, she later went to a mentor when almost everything was scattering. That is when they gave her the reset button. Something she could have gotten since when Amata was Amataring and all manner of people were moving around. Why did she want to disturb her heart with all those kind of people? Do we get that? Do we get it? So I said, and then another thing I wrote here is, when our friend was asking her, and that's what he said, what has God told you? I wrote something here. I said, don't assume what God hasn't said. Ask. Assumption is the lowest form of knowledge. Don't assume. Somebody asks you out. You say, we have been seeing each other since. I've been seeing in my dream. That means that it's God. These are God move. You see, anything that God has not explicitly declared to you, it can't be God. You can't hold him responsible. So don't assume. In anything you are doing, leave assumption, especially a decision that is that powerful for your life. I don't think you should assume. Assumption is very terrible. So she was just assuming that her prayer had been answered. Are we on the same page? Yes, believing. Yes, believing what the guy said. That God had told the guy. But she did not have any word for herself. But later on, you will see that she later said that you are the one that tell me what God told you. Have you asked him what he told me? Are we on the same page? So don't assume. Never be assuming. How many number are we now? 7. And I said, another thing I wrote here is, watch where you turn to when you need counsel. Just imagine, you know somebody had a crush on you. The other guy, I just give